Alright, sorry about that, you guys. The power went out of my area, so that was some perfect timing for all that fiasco to happen. So we're good right now. Sorry about that, you guys. Power went out. So, oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to re-promote this, so let's just hope it doesn't happen again. But, ooh, let's just hope it really doesn't happen again. But yes, due to that, so before we went, well, I'm trying to re-promote this again. So before the power went out, I was discussing about how I just, for this live stream alone, I just want to focus on her builds and analysis for Annerose. It's probably going to be a short one, probably like an hour, due to the fact on the builds that I've been using. I can't even type. You guys, I'm trying to promote this one, so there you go. Okay, now I could type. Alright, so, but yes, for right now we're just gonna focus on her builds and analysis and give you my reasonings. Is she worth getting? Is she not? So, okay, there you go. Alright, now I think we should be okay. And hoping the power doesn't go out again. Please don't let it go out. I did nothing wrong here. He did a red build. I don't think he did another build. You know what's also kind of funny though? I've been getting responses from other people from other countries as well. I got a couple of Japanese people telling me, is she worth getting? Is she weak? I'm like, no, she's not weak. I mean, again, like every character you start off is weak at first, but once you start leveling them up, you start realizing that they're not weak. They're actually pretty strong the way how you try focusing on working on the builds you have. But just give me a second, you guys. I have to re-promote this again. Swell. Alright, so we're doing it again, hoping the power doesn't go out of my area. If it does again, then I'll just probably do a video, because there's really no point of having you guys come back and forth of doing on this live stream, and then if the power keeps going out. So if not, I'll just do builds on it, because I already have in mind on the builds that I've been using for Annerose, and then just showing you guys my processes on which builds and why did I pick these builds, and overall deep analysis on her character as well. Hello K9, welcome to the second part of this live stream since my power went out. So yay, hooray. So we're just doing this. I did get a I've been seeing like responses people have been sending to Grimory. I did get asked by a couple people if I sent my response in. I have not, due to the fact that I've been kind of busy with grinding with the Annerose and mostly work. So we'll see, maybe if I have the time, because I want to see what my, because I seen that Taimanin Amazing has gotten one. I know that a response back. I know Bella D has gotten a response back. So they've been also asking me, is like, have I sent one in? I'll probably do it at the end of the stream, just to see what kind of response I get. I'm not gonna give them the same response. I just want to see if I could get them to at least get a conversation going within those customer supports, because I know they said they got standard ones about how they overlooked the whole thing about it. I know, Hunter. Just give it time, Hunter. Just give it time. I know that it's really not the best way how Grimoire has handled everything, but just give it at least give it time right now, just for the moment. Alright, so we should be good for right now. So what I currently have here are my mains right now. Annerose being 1, Kurenai being 2, and Wrinkle being 3. So when I first started off with Annerose, her well, I'm not going by CPU wise, but I'm going by her strength wise. So if we're just, oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's alright, I have a backup plan. Where is it at? Okay, so that's the backup plan. I have to redo everything again for this one. No, power went out, Bellady. You gotta love that so much when your power goes out. You're like, I'm like, alright guys, we're gonna do a live stream now, and then boom, power went out, power came back up. So like, really? Damn, power made me waste a part of my live stream on it. So right now what I'm trying to do is get everything back to what it was. Supporter wise, I need to go with this. So, well, actually let's stick with this one. Actually, before I go to a different, well, you know what, let's just, well, I already have this one saved, so let's just get the supporters that I was using. So the first red build that I've been using was the standard red build that I used for Kurenai. This one is just mostly damage. You're doing massive damage at a fast pace. So it's just a standard build of a red build of doing damage as much as you can. That's enough. Everyone's pissed enough to, why would you send them an email to them? I mean, granted, I just want it, because, like, granted, I am not going to be sending an email that many people have been sending. This is just going to be a different email. So, it's not going to be talking about the whole Annerose, but I'm seeing if I could get something out of it. I mean, granted, I'm just going to, well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just wait the whole 2 weeks. I mean, just waiting. It's just a waiting game at this point. I know, right? Hi, welcome, Mega. How am I doing? Right now I'm doing fine, actually. I'm just going to be doing a build of, showcasing builds of Annerose. So where do we start here? So actually, before we continue further and start deleting all this progress that I got back out of it. Alright, so I think that should be okay. So I have red, blue, and green. I have a secondary red that mostly deals with crit red, a red build that deals with crit damage and crit rate. Me, I'm waiting. Yeah, ability is mostly going to do waiting. But you know what, let's not talk about the whole negativity right now about Grimoire. Let's just focus on this build. So right now, no more discussing about the whole thing about Grimoire. We're just going to be focusing on builds. That's what I'm mainly going to be doing right now. Just builds wise. So right now, I am not using her... wait, how when I start this one? So usually... Well, I'm deciding which red build should I go first. You know what, let's just go with power red build. So I got it at 511. Holy crap. And Tony's here. Hey, Daily Annerose. It's Daily Annerose guy for you, Tony. In Discord, I'm still Daily Annerose guy, so it's not considered Daily Asagi. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So right now we're just going to be focusing on builds. So the first build that I am going to be showcasing is just a pure powerhouse red build. Just basically buffing Annerose with just attack power boost. So the build that I'm using is a standard build that I've been using with Kurenai. Speak up for the crit rate melee attacks with the invulnerability as her main support. We got Shirayuki for damage dealt by a demon type character by 36%. Annerose is a demon type character. And then we got Stella, just basically a buffed up version, a better version of Homura, which just increases damage dealt to all enemies by 30%. So this is just a first part of it. I'll get to that right now, Hunter, as I go on. But for right now, I just want to focus on this one. But Sanada. Who's Sanada again? Hold on, let me check. It's not Homura, is it? Yeah, it's Homura. You were referring to Homura. I mean, okay, so let me answer this one for Hunter real quick. I would suggest if you don't have Stella as in your supporter, then yes, you would use Homura, because she is basically the same thing. The only difference with Homura is that you're receiving damage dealt by 10. So you're just taking in more damage while you're doing more damage to an enemy. But with Stella, it's basically it just is the same thing, but you're not getting no negativities. I would suggest if you have Homura and you don't have Stella, use Homura instead, because it's the same thing. It's just you're just getting more stats from Stella herself. She is a UR, so you're getting more. But like I said, if you don't have Stella, use Homura. That's a good. Even Boo is doing this. Why, Boo? Why? I'm getting picked on again. Okay, so let's just go with this one. So where I was trying to showcase this one was in Arena, which is basically our endgame version of Action Taimanin. So right now we're just gonna go to just a random arena, cause just to show the build on itself. Next one we're just gonna do green, but I want to do variations. Why we're going arena? We're going to arena tower. So let's just go to let's go to 10, because I think that's where I had some good ways. Yeah, so that's human. So kind of want to showcase the Magmatamas, but this is just the standard Magmatamas that I'm using. Increased damage dealt by human type enemies. All of them have the same thing. They're all been max. Having the sub weapon as crit rate, so increases the I'm a terrible influence. Yes, I am. I am the Don Bolikizan. But yes, so this is what I've been using for my builds. Granted, everyone has their own versions, but I'm just showing you my builds, the ones that I've been using. So the skill wise that I'm going to be using for the red build is Divine Wrath, due to the fact that it just increases damage after you're doing your own basic attacks or your skill and the end of skills basically. Fang Strike is the same thing. You're just increasing damage as much as possible for 10 seconds, and then if you could actually combo it in with Divine Wrath, so you're just doing more damage as possible. Remax is another one that's mostly for crit, kind of like the secondary build for the red. It's the one where I focus on crit rate, crit damage, red build. But this one, you're doing crit damage, and with the critical rate increase for her sub weapon, you would just get beneficial from the third set of increased critical damage by 250%. And then finally, the fourth skill could be whatever you want. I use Ito style due to the increased damage by 10%, stacking it up with 20, you're doing 30, and then you're basically getting the standard increased particle charge amount by 50%. So here we're just gonna go with this one, tackle 10, see how far we could get on it. I did try this before. I think it was yesterday before I did the live stream, and I was able to survive than when I first originally started this build. And I forgot there's no music here. Well, actually, hold on. Let me put on the music here. Oh, there is music. Why can't it be heard? Oh, it's slow music. Oh, okay. I can't see what I'm going. No, I have learned. I was gonna say I learned all your chicks Momochi Tomoya, but I did not learn that one. Alright, so where is he? He's over there. Do this. There you go. And alright, he's in a Giga Dag. What is up with the wow perfect Maxwell? I mean, granted, these were I forgot to mention one thing. These Magmatamas that I've been using were built over the course of the years that I've been playing Action Taimanin. It didn't just take me like 1 week and then I just did that. They took forever. Especially the whole RNG was another thing. I have horrible RNG when it comes to this, so it really took longer. For her enchantments, I really just buffed them up to 10, but mostly just her weapons that are maxed. Real Giga Chad's over here. What is going on in my chat? I'm here trying to explain a build and people are just saying, we have a Giga Chad. I know that ability, Wild Perfect Max, whale. I don't think I'm a whale on that one. Christmatron? Alright, we'll go into that. I mean, for right now, I just want to show you guys the builds, and then if you guys have a floor that you guys want me to tackle with any of the builds, I'll do that. But just for right now, we're just gonna go with just this one. So the next one I have, the other red build that I was working on was the crit rate red build, which is not that one, which is this one. So we're just gonna switch variation, Bunny Annerose, OP suit. I do say so myself. So the reason why I go with this is increase crit rate of a demon type character, standard. In case you guys are wondering how did I get this at level 2, I used the nano machine on Annerose as supporter, so that's why it's at skill level 2. On floor against Noah and Astro. I'll do the floors, just let me do this. Trust me, every buddy. Ariane, because you guys are chats, I'm not supposed to complain about. So trust me, this took like, when did I started? Like when Rinko came out, I just got to this level, the whole humans being all perfect, 3 point percent, just recently, to be honest. So don't worry, I understand your pain. It took a lot of it took a lot, but going again, I use Annerose's main. Annerose's support as a main. Increased crit rate by demon type character, given the fact that Annerose is a demon type. Shirayuki, because she's one of the best supporters, because she increases damage dealt by a demon type character, which is Annerose herself. And then with Lydia, combos well with the increased crit damage by of all attacks by 26.3%. Max that out, it's 30%, so I'm almost close on Kizuna, you are a dag after all. What is that? Okay, so I have no idea what's going on in my chat right now. I have no idea what's going on. But yes, so this is the build that I use. I did try using the Demon Enslaver due to the fact that it cools down the Fluorit's Remax by 4 seconds. So right now, if it's at its standard, which is 12 seconds, if you max out all your skill cooldown, it's at 12 seconds. But with Fluorit's Remax, if you have this as your main weapon, it reduces to 4 seconds, so you'll have it at 8 seconds. That's mostly, I've been trying to test it. It kind of works, it doesn't. I don't think it's actually worth enchanting, to be honest, because it really has low stats, like low stats. Don't get me wrong, the whole increased damage dealt by ultimate is a really nice offer with the skill cooldown for 4 seconds of Fluorit's Remax is really good, but in reality, I don't think you need enchanted. I would suggest if you don't have another arena, if you don't have any of the arena weapons, then you may want enchanted. It's really up to you yourself if you want to enchant the weapon itself, but it's really not needed. But I have it here because it's one of the only strongest ones that I have at the moment. Oh, I think you're hearing the fan that's in my background right now. Taimanin verse. It's because I have a fan going on in the background, so that's probably what you're hearing. Or if you're hearing the TV that's in the other background, is because my nephew's watching TV right now. He's watching The Office. So let's try out this one. We're gonna go back to floor 10 because that's where I could really show off the build. Unless you guys want me to do the daily quest, like a standard one, or the secret quest. Do we have a boss one? No, we don't. We just have standard ones. I don't know. Let's just try this one. Oh, it's had times 10. Oh, I never knew that. Oh yeah, then yeah, it's my nephew. He's watching The Office right now in the background. He's a big fan of it. So like, let's just go with this one. Crit rates. It's not highly crit rates. What I forgot to include right now, and this one was the putting the increased crit rate in the main and having crit damage in the sub one. That's mostly the difference within this build, to be honest. I kind of want to show it sometimes on the time attack, but on that one, I'm actually just going to show videos on it. So basically, this comes the final boss right now. Here we go. Hey, hi Narzan, welcome to the stream. We all alive. Assault. Enemy boss mode. Ultimate. Game. Because originally when we, here's another thing, because like, it took a good while, like up to level what? It took it to level 65 actually, or 60 around 65, where when I had Annerose clear the daily quest in hard mode. Due to the fact that when I was trying to level her up, she really didn't have that much weapons, to be honest. Because she shares the same weapons as Annerose, Asagi, my bad. So if we go here, I'm sidetracking a bit just to show you the process on what I did. So originally I only had the butterfly weapon of Asagi, the Vajra Yasha sword, and her Oroen. So I got the rebellious weapon, which is the Yamiku Mimaru. I had it at what? Skill level 2, and I just kept using the exchange facility with all the UR weapons that I have been saving up ever since. So I got this to level 5, and then I had some extra UR weapons, so I used them. I got what, 3 on the Naroku, and then I got this one to recently, just today in the morning I got this one to 5. It's really good, to be honest, but it's I think you could ignore the whole snare. And while the normal attack deals 48% damage, this one actually has low attack but high crit, out of all the UR weapons that I've seen from both the Sagi and Annerose's weapons. I would highly suggest, if you have a Sagi's butterfly weapon, it would be best to equip it to Annerose, because she really needs that speed, because every time she does attacks, she has a longer pause, like a 3-second pause for her next attack animation, and within those 3 seconds the enemy could hit her and interrupt your attacks. With the speed, it basically cancels out those. It doesn't go to 3 seconds. From what I've seen, it goes to 1.2, 1.5 seconds. So you're really doing attack speed, and you aren't having the enemies interrupting your own attacks, which is really good thing when it comes to those secret quests. And I haven't quite tried it out in arena yet, in the arena tower, but I would highly suggest using it. Not right now, Annerose. The mission hasn't commenced yet, so let's just go to another one. Because I want to test which floor did Tony said? The level 4, floor 34 Christmastron. So we're just gonna see this one. Let me see here. Annerose with the butterfly weapon is flying and screen very good fast. Yes. So that's basically what we're doing. It does less damage compared to her regular red damage build, the increased attack build, red build, the first red build basically. Because while you're doing you are doing more crit damage and crit rate, but less attack is going into it. So here, see how he was able to survive. So it really needs to be worked on. I still need to work on it for it to be well used, because really Annerose doesn't have that much high attack nor crit rate. I would say if it was at 13,000. Let me see here, because if we're just going back to her regular red build, it's the same thing, but she wasn't doing massive damage compared to her other red build. But right now, let's just try floor 34 that Tony suggested. This blue build is basically anti-machine, because I have just this is basically Rinko's build that I've been using as well. It's kind of my standard blue build. I just have Hirayagi Fuyumi as my main, just basically doing increased damage deal with melee attacks, because Annerose does melee, and then holding that the explosion for her supporter. And then I have Tekiken Koharu as basically increasing my damage against machine type enemies and increasing the drop rate. Amane is basically my overall damage dealt with machine type characters, so this is what I use for her. Not that, but as the weapon itself, basically using the rebellious weapon, because it's the strongest weapon that I currently have. Demon Slayer, because it's basically has the highest stats for that 15% gain. Skill wise, I'm using different skills on it. I'm using the Florid Darkness, which basically throws the suitcase, and then enemies get sucked into it. So it just, when it's all said, it just increases the skill damage, increases the durations by 2 seconds, so you're getting 6 seconds of the beneficial from it, and then reduces the enemy's defense by 10%. So not only you're doing skill increased damage, but you're also reducing the enemy's defense. I'm using the Florid Crutch. Basically, it's the counter, just to knock down the enemy, just giving me space in order just to clear out the area. The next one is Divine Wrath. You could basically substitute it for either Devour or Bang Strike, to be honest, because she doesn't quite lack defense, but she really needs defense, if that kind of makes sense. Kelvin, sorry, my bad. I don't have the Kirata Pirate supporter due to the fact that ever since Micah came out, I haven't spent any of my gems. So I am lacking supporters that have been recently coming out after Micah. I am just using the supporters that I currently have at the moment. So we will get your Annerose supporter from the ticket. Yes, well basically yes, if Annerose, which basically Annerose is winning the waifu war, whoever is the winner will get the supporter and then the weapon of it as well. So now we just have to do is just wait until, like, I believe the 18th is when it'll be over, and that's when we'll show that's when we'll get the supporter or the weapon of the winner. So just wait like until the 18th, I believe. So next we'll just go to here. I just use the crit rate in the main, and then having the machine type attack my Gantamas on my sub. So right now we're just gonna show, what was it, floor 34? Yeah, because basically since the reason why I said weapon supported, because we already at the 70 million mark. So once you claim the victory weapon box and the victory supporter box, once you claim them, just go to your inventory. They will remain there until the event finishes. So you just go here, you'll see it here. You can't use it yet because the event is not over. You have to wait. Because remember, you guys, thank you, K9. Just remember, like, a character is not bad. It's only a great character you use when you invest on the characters. That's basically for every single character that has came out ever since in Action Taimanin. So which one was Christmas Ron? 34, right? Alright, we'll just go with this one. Let's see it. Can I beat it? Because I know that I had difficulty with this one. Because I feel like Arena Tower is the best way to show it. Alright, we're good here. Counter. You're still taking damage, but not a lot from it. Oh, I got hit. Teleport. And then, there you go, see? Alright, now we're getting Christmas Tron, we're doing this. Let me see here. Oh, late. Let me see here. Throw, draw, confuse. Oh, that'll work. I'm surprised. Oh, boxes came out. And go flying. Suitcase. Why was I unable to get the waifu equals now? So I was able to clear it. I'm surprised. Let me see here. So Annerose will get a level 2 for weapon and support. Yes. Whoever wins the waifu war, which is Annerose, because you saw the whole thing. She's at 76.9, I believe. So once she wins, then we get the supporter and the weapon. Just remember, you guys, the reason why my Annerose supporter is at 2 is because I use Nano Machine. So as long as you have a Nano Machine or Demon Knight, you could just get a leap up. You could get ahead over the whole waiting period. Alright, so which one did Tony also recommend? He said another floor. Floor 46. Oh shit. Yeah, basically in Muchan's case it's waifu equals meta. That's a different thing. Alright, so let me see here. Let me see here. Let me try with my green build, because this might be a best way to showcase it. I really don't know if I could beat it with the green build. But at least this way it will showcase it my green build. If I can't beat it, then that goes to show you that I need to buff it. So basically same thing, using the Rebellious weapon with Demon Enslayer. This time I'm using crit damage and the, oops, not the skin, the crit rate of the weapon. We're using Yuno for that invincibility. We're using Kawato for that increased crit damage, and then for Suruga is crit rate and the crit damage. Of course. Floor 47 or 46. Nice profile pick. But we use Rinko. So we're using this one. Alright, floor 46. Can I beat it? I don't know. If I'm gonna cry after this, probably. Oh, we're facing Bun. Alright, so... Oh wait, I didn't explain my skills. Alright, you guys. I'll explain my skills after this. Oh, wow, got it. Alright, I got this. Recover HP. Alright, we're good? Alright, here we go. Astroff. I really have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but I'll try. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, to be honest. Oh wow. I guess green build does work. Wow. That worked wonders. I'm surprised. How come I can't get that result in floor 47? That's the thing. Let me see here. Meta is brief. Waifu is internal. Correct. Well said, Naruto. Waifu is propriety. You can always go back to Asagi. Very funny, Tony. Boo is also agreeing to that. So yes, I'm surprised that I was able to beat that in the time battle event. Alright, so let me see. He's all getting into here. Yeah, sure. Annerose Bula. Of course. What's this one? Alright, let me try this one. I'm gonna go green belt on this. And I forgot to show you the stats. Oops, keep forgetting. I don't know, can I beat it? Let's see. I didn't read what comes after this, so... Alright, let me see here. We're gonna, there you go, we're getting the increased crit rate and the crit damage and the defense buff. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm kinda nervous here. I don't know if I beaten this the last time, but we're about to find out. Gotta hurry before my thing runs out. Alright, so we got our crit damage. Devour. Alright, there you go. Wow, I was able to beat that. Is there an alternative supporter to Soda? Nice. Nice, World. You got her thing. Alright, so 55. Oh, wow. Alright, so is there an alternative supporter for Suruga? Let's find out. So I kind of went way off than I originally had in mind, but for supporter that is an alternative for her. If you have Nagi Kotome, I think she's the best substitute if you don't have Suruga. So let me see here. So we're still getting the same thing from her, so we're gonna check right now, you guys. Not there. Let's go back to what? Floor, which one was that? So 46, right? Because this is basically, you're not doing crit, so you're just doing a crit and a attack boost. Her teleport skill is one of the best. Yes, it really is. You're not doing a lot, but better than nothing. Oh, a bunny exploded! I need to recover that HP. Oh, I got hit. No. Ow. They know my skills. They downloaded my movesets. How dare you? No one can download Annerose movesets. Oh wait, I'm not confused anymore. What am I doing? Alright, so there's Astaroth. So we're gonna have to go there. Face her. So we've done that. We're gonna reduce it. Oh, she appeared next to Noah. That helps a lot. No. Uh-oh. Oh! That was probably a bad idea. I mean, granted, this is just kind of like the end game version, because I just want to show like different builds, like different situations for each floor. But I feel like it's best to showcase those builds in these floors. Granted, I tried beating floor 75. I really couldn't with the current builds that I have at the moment, so I'm still experimenting on it. Labeled, is there any specific build labeled as the best or not yet? It really depends on you yourself. I'm just showcasing the builds that I've been using, but generally speaking, if you're the best build that I have from here is her green build, which is currently that I'm using. Oh wait, I never told you the reason what skills I'm using. My bad. So I'm using before I finally answer is the Yasha Unbound, which is increase the basically when you do an extreme dodge, you get crit rate and damage and defense for 4 seconds. But with the green build, you're getting the duration of 2 more seconds. So you're getting 6 seconds of total of the skill. I feel like it's best used for it because 4 seconds, yes, it's great, but it really loses its touch. Excuse me. So yes, crit rate, increasing the crit rate from an additional 20% sounds nice, but you're really losing it fast. The defense is great, but you're losing it. You'd rather have this skill be as active as much as possible for those 6 seconds to be used. The Hyaku Tutsen, you're basically gaining super armor when using the skill. You perform an additional attack that knocks the enemy back, and then you're increasing the crit rate, so by 50%. Well, I use this just basically in combo with Yuna, since you're with Yuna, you're not getting interrupted, so it's best to have the skill active when you're not being interrupted, because the moment you're interrupted, you basically just lost the skill for 12 seconds for nothing. So Devour is another way that I use it for that whole HP recovery, and since it is your range attack, you're basically gaining the benefit of doing a long range attack of reducing the ended speed for 30% for 10 seconds. That way you're allowed to use the Hyakukuretsuen as much as possible. How much is the CD? The cooldown? It's like 15 seconds. But really, you're just gonna use this to finish off the enemies fast as possible. As long as you perform it, you'll get those 6 seconds, and then those enemies will die out. So yes, so it's 15 seconds. So reduce it by what? 4? 11 to 10 seconds, because if you have her skill cooldown at 25, you're basically, I think, reducing it to 4 seconds. So 11 to 10 seconds between those. And go off in tower so I can get level up items and supporter weapons. Floor 47, you want me to do it with this current build? Or floor 45? Robo Heavy Arms, you want me to do floor 47 with this current build? Or Calvin, do you want me to do it? You want me to show you with the build that I have right now for floor 45? What is floor 45? It's been a while since I've done tower, to be honest, so I don't remember what's in here. Demon. Okay, oh. You're doing, oh, okay. And then floor 47, which I did. Yeah, green build, like basically green builds are really well for crit. Basically crit rate and crit damage, but with Annerose you're gaining more beneficial for the Yoshika Unbound. 65. I doubt it could be 65, but I could try 47 again. With the current setup that I have, with the substitute Nagi over Tsurugi. Or you just want me to show you the full case of this build right now? Because this is basically the only green build that I have for or Annerose, but this one, Nagi Kotane, could be a good substitute. Granted, she is from an event, so if you don't have her, then, because granted, not everybody's gonna have the same builds, but like maybe experimental with the other ones. I feel like you could go with Tokiko due to the fact that you're basically using it for her active skill, which is increase critical rate for 100%. So you're doing crit rate the moment you activate her skill, and the crit damage dealt to enemies for 60 seconds for 60% for 10 seconds. It's well suited for it. I mean, yes, you're getting reduced crit rate from enemies and increased damage against super armor. So if you have Tokiko, it's the best substitute, but we could showcase it later on. We can use this because Annerose is demon, she's not human. Aina is machines. What? Do you have to support her? Wow. Why didn't I use this one? I mean, granted, I think with Akane it actually is a good substitute, but we could try it out more as we go. Alright, so any idea for red? Okay, so let me just beat floor 47. We could try floor 65, but I don't know if I could beat her, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, so earlier I was using an art build using Annerose supporter. It's a crit damage, crit rate red build. So I'll showcase that build one more time. If you guys want me to, I could probably show it here in this floor. Oh, I got it. Alright, there you go. Oh wait, never mind. Alright, here we go. I was able to beat it once, right? Let's beat it again. So now that we got both those two in there. Oh, she got hit. Nope. Oh wow. Yeah, I know you're doing your super armor thing. There you go. Of course, I want to use first as our main weapon. Annerose can beat it. Don't doubt your waifu. I mean, granted. Okay, so we'll try it floor 65. Granted, remember, these are the builds that I'm showing. So I do have her. Where's it at? Was it 4? This one. This is her. This one's still work in progress, to be honest, due to the fact that this build lacks damage. You're doing crit rate and crit damage, but it lacks damage dealt. Due to the fact that you're having Shirayuki and you have Lita, but I feel like with this one you could substitute it for probably for not this one, but I think this also works well with Suzune due to the fact that you are doing a debuff, which is the Remax, due to the fact that reducing the enemy's defense by 10% for 10 seconds. If you combine that with the... He doubts his wife. You expect me to doubt my waifu? Wait, hold up. The reason said I don't know if I could beat this because I never tried it, but I never doubt that. If I lose, I lose, but if I win, I win. So I don't doubt. But that's one of the... I think with Fang Strike or Divine... No, you're not getting a debuff. But with the Floor and Remax works well with Suzune due to the fact that with the debuff, you're doing 40% more damage. So if that's the case, if I can't beat it with this one, I feel, because like I'm still trying to work out the which builds are, I believe, that are the best ones to be used. Granted, they're all enchanted, so it really differs between each individuals. I would say if you don't have, yes, Nagi is actually a good substitute for the supporters. Like, for an example, if you don't have Lydia, then you can use Nagi. Or if you don't have Stella, you can use Nagi. Nagi is actually a good supporter. But if you don't have Stella or Lydia or Homura, then yes, you could go with Nagi. Because Nagi does what? In her original skill, you're doing 12% of damage dealt, with the suppressed character, and I think it's reduced damage by 12%. So if you buff it up, you max it out, it's 24% overall. I think that's the way it's shown. But yes, Momochi Nagi supporter would work well with Annerose herself. Because remember, Annerose is a supporter, suppress. So basically anything that you're able to buff with Annerose, with you're just gaining beneficial. Yeah, basically Homura is a good budget, but I'm just saying, like, if you don't have any of these supporters, then yeah, as long as you're able to see some supporters that look beneficial, then yes. Yeah, basically, yeah. Just the difference is the HP stats with SR, between SR and UR. I mean, granted, I think it's like if you enchant the SR supporter to 15, it's like the same thing if it's a UR if it's enchanted to 5, I believe, because I don't know if I heard that right from the AT server. But you could use Nagi supporter on Annerose. I would suggest it if you don't have any of the other supporters, but yeah, you can use it. So we are gonna try, actually hold on, I think this one will be best. Alright, so you said which floor? 65? Alright, which one was this one again? Demon, human. Okay, so it's that explains it. Alright, so let me try green build again. I don't know. You know what? Let me glibber. Let me give her. I don't know. Do you guys think she looks good with this weapon? This weapon skin, the Demon Slaver. Yes. The Shiranui one. I did try it. I haven't fully tested it out, but we can test it out later on. But just let me. I mean, she looks okay with that weapon. I'm trying to find a good weapon skin that looks well with this suit, this outfit for Annerose. Then this one looks okay, somewhat, kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's go with it. All right, so let's try this one out. All right. All right. So let's see. Can I do this one? Oh, we got Ninja Bear. All right, so go here. Reduce. Oh, I got hit. Nope. I got kicked. Oh wait, forgot. Oh, I got it. Haha, you missed. I think it's the second one. There you go. No. Yes, they got to the wave. Oh, I did not realize that the bear could jump. Oh wait, I got confused. Oh. Why am I going backwards? So. Ooh. Micah. Oh, it's Yukikaze too. I really did not expect that. Alright, so we go here. Oh, oh. Ouch. Nope. Wait, don't go near that. Okay, so I am getting some heals out of it, but no. No, bunny. Okay, so we got Ezra like that. What happened there? Alright, so we got that. Oh wow, we were able to beat it. That took longer than I thought. But yes, I was able to clear it. Asagi's weapons as a skin. The sword skin matches nice with the Annerose dress. I know, right? That's what I found the irony of Annerose using Barde's weapons. Oh wow, I was able to clear it. I'm surprised. I'll be honest. I for certain I can't beat 70 up to floor 70 to 75 because I tried them. I can't currently beat them at the moment. So beyond that, for certain, I can't beat it because I retried it. She still needs to work. She needs to be worked on a bit more. But yes, I feel like if I were to, I'll probably do another live stream, to be honest, just to clear out the floors, going from 1 to 70, because for certain I can't beat 70 to 75. That's for certain. Nice, Lazy Darkler. Nice, nice. The floor was a nightmare to me. I tried at least more than 100 times. Trust me, at first the arena tower is really overwhelming at the start, but once you start building up your character, it starts to get easy, because we have other people that have done it with. Originally we had Muchan, who was meta for the arena tower, and she was a necessity. So was Emily. But now we have people's like Craptastic's Ingrid, who uses an SR weapon, which increases crit damage. He's able to beat it under a minute. You have another one with Felicia that's able to beat it under 30 seconds, I believe. Belladine might know it because he showed me the images. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, go for it. Share your Annerose builds, because the more builds we get, the more people could look interested. Because I just want people to see other builds of other people's work, just to do a comparison, or they feel more confident for using those builds, then people can use those. But like I said, you could beat the floor. You just need to invest on your character. That's mainly it. I just do arena just to show you guys the builds, because like that's the best place where you could do them. Because if you could beat arena tower in a certain way, yeah, there you go. The Felicia one was the 29 to 28 seconds, so it was like under 30 seconds, so basically. So yeah, like you could beat the floor. You just need to invest on it. Because like literally, like what it took me, what, 3, it's barely been what, yeah, like 3 days ever since all 3 colors too. I mean, granted, there was a build that I was trying. I think Devourer is the one that benefits all 3 skills. Right. No, wait, which one was it? Divine Wrath, I believe. Because you're just basically getting the electrolyte, electrocute the enemy, adding 1 more stroke of lightning, and increasing damage. This is the only one that benefits all the skills. I can't beat level 74 boss. The mobs fell fast onto. Okay, granted, I can't. I won't do it due to the fact that I can't beat it. But give me more time, probably. Yeah, until I enchant my weapons, because that's how I was able to beat most of the floors by enchanting. I might just enchant her. Not this one, but the Kahari. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce it. Kahahiraku. Kahahiriko. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, I know, I can't pronounce it. Check Discord, send you the Ingrid images. I'm going to be doing something on my own, so I'll put you in the background, Kizuna. Go for it. Let's see what his ability showed me here. Yeah, so Craptastic is the one that does 2 million damage. So let me show you guys this real quick. So this is all from Craptastic. He's the guy that is in the Discord server. He's a really nice person that has showcased us his builds of Ingrid. So all props to him. This is his build. I'll give a shout out to him, Craptastic. You could also follow him at Craptastic underscore S20 or S10. But here, I'm going to show you guys the builds that he's been using. So this is his Ingrid. Look at all the advancement he has done on his Ingrid. And he's using 3 skills, granted, on this. So basically it's Ingrid, the supporter, the limited, the custom package supporter. We got Tsuragi, and then we got Kobara. So I believe Tsuragi is just basically increasing damage, crit rate, and crit damage, and all them. You're doing basically crit rate and crit damage. Kobara's doing crit damage. Ingrid, I have no idea what she does. Actually, I'm kind of curious what Ingrid does, but basically this is the numbers he's showing right now. Look at that, 2 million, and with Evil Flare. That's basically where you're constantly hitting everywhere. You could probably learn Spanish in no time. Yeah, like I said, you really don't need the 4th skill. It's optional, to be honest. Like, literally, Craptastic is able to do this much damage with just 3 skills. And he's using an SR weapon that's enchanted to 15. And this weapon alone, that's the main, is just basically increasing, you're doing crit damage by what was it, 80% when it's maxed out? 60 or 80%, one of those two numbers. And then you have the Ingrid, the limited Ingrid. I don't know what it does, to be honest, because I don't main Ingrid, so I really didn't aim for these weapons. But I know he's using Tag Magma Thomas, and then this is probably the crit rate or the crit damage ones. What? You didn't send me no DMs? K9, you mean? Oh, wait. Oh, that. Oh, my bad. And so... Alright, so I'll show those, but this is basically what he's doing on damage. I'll show the Felicia one right now, just give me a second. So really, like, the more you invest on a character, the more you do well wonders for that character. So here's the Felicia one with floor 49. He's able to beat it under 10 seconds. I don't think they have the builds, but this is all from Chorus. He is... I think he's another whale in Action Taimanin, so... That goes from it, I believe. So... Am I getting picked on the server again? No! Tony, I know you got... I saw those messages in Discord right now. Tony. We are friends. I do check his DMs, because I checked it when I was in work, to be honest. You were talking about the whole... That when we get the subs, we lose a sub once we reach a certain amount. I mean, granted, yeah. My Astra Melta secret quest low. I mean, granted, I'll show you guys more of the builds, but later on. I'm talking about the messages from the Discord, Tony. I saw those messages. It said it's time, and then when the moment I uploaded my video where I was showcasing it, so I saw those messages. So like, yeah, I'm doing less damage, but I'm doing more crit. The crit benefits from the crit rate. Lies, Tony, lies. My only waifus for the secret mission are Rinko, Ingrid, and Muchan. All right, nice, nice. But anyway, notice how I mentioned Tony and now he shows up. But yes, so like, let's do another one for the. I don't know, have I used Annerose in the secret quest? Let's go with this one. Did I use her? Oh, I already did. Let's use it one more time. I mean, granted, even I get murdered easily in the arena tower. It's just sometimes the luck doesn't come in and I get murdered. Oh, I'm hearing Faust's background music. Oh, I got hit. I mean, I wish I kind of... No, well... There you go. Lilam, one day we'll get your true form. Bro. Bad dog. The way how you capitalize the "it's time" one was a different story, Tony. I don't know if people keep telling me that Annerose has bigger assets than Rinko. I mean, I think Rinko beats her, to be honest. Lilium Truefort when? I don't know. When Grammar decides to do another puppet. No, I don't know. When I think we got to the point where this is her Idostyle follows up Tentacle and Axe. Nice, nice. I'm in Belly. You guys are there. You guys are quietly enjoying the stream. I hope you guys are actually enjoying the stream, to be honest, because I don't even know if you guys are. Ugh. No. Bella D, he's right there. He's in chat. Sorry about that, guys. I was drinking water. You guys need measurement? Alright then, I'll show you guys the measurement. Give me a second. So here's Annerose's model. Her character model, so we're gonna do this. Taimanin. I don't care if I get demonetized. Well, I'm not even monetized to begin with. So there's Rinko. So in case you guys are wondering, Rinko beats Annerose. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a model of this. I mean a model, a Figma. But yes. We're gonna get rid of Rinko. Let's compare her to Yuki Kazu. No, I'm joking around. Also, extreme dodge is useful from the stream. Any good skill to replace. Ito X Tentacle. Victory. Boo Boo beat Annerose. That I would admit. But she was holding back. Annerose was holding back her true power for Rinko to shine. Anyway, going back to skill wise, I'm not saying right. From which one? Red build, right? The Ito X Tentacle, formidable foes. I want a Figma of Annerose. Granted, I can't even grab one, but granted, so we're gonna go for the offensive red build. For some reason, I'm gonna click that one. Alright, so you are, I'm assuming this is for red build, right? For, Narzel. You said for the, were you saying it for the green build or with the red build? Because this is the one that I'm using for the power damage buff Annerose. Divine Wrath, Fang Strike, Floret's Rimex, and the Ito style. Yes, Devour is really good, but I feel like for the build that I'm currently using, I don't think it's needed. I mean, you can mix and match them and see which one benefits you the most. But I feel like, for me wise, Devour works well with her green build because I would rather have the enemy reduce their speed rather than from having Fang Strike is actually really good. You're getting increased damage. You could use it for both red or green, to be honest. That speed, Annerose does need speed, but you could also it for the damage. Those 10 seconds really matter. So Fang Strike would actually work well for wonders. Because like I said, the Jeremy, joke's on you, your next character is football. Like I said, if you're using the Unbound, the extreme dodge for red build, I would highly suggest not to use it because you're gaining less benefits from it. Yes, the whole crit rate addition 20% and the defense, the additional 20% is useful, but it's only gonna last 4 seconds. You'd rather have this skill lasts as long as possible. So the extra 2 seconds, which increases it to 6 seconds, is highly well needed for that skill. So green build for this one works wells and wonders because you want to do as much damage output as much as you can, so that way enemies don't attack you. But yeah, this is basically how I've been using my builds. Granted, like I said, I know that I'm kind of like showcasing like the enchantments, but this is the way I spent. I wanted to show you guys that the more time you invest on a character, the better the character will be. Because I know that I have Belladie has his waifu, so he's trying to max everybody out. He's trying to show that investing in all these characters are worth it. Tony has his Shiranui, Boo Boo has his Rinko, I have my Annerose. Every people want to invest on their characters to showcase that they're the best. Granted, remember, that's the 15 seconds in total. The Unbound, once you max out the skull countdown, the cooldown, it gets reduced to, I believe, 8 seconds. Hold on, let's check on it. Well, let me show what is the duration on that thing. I never saw the duration. I believe it was 8 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's go to a quick one. Sure, why not? So let's see it. Let's see here. So it's 15 seconds right now. We're gonna see what's the duration on it. Oh. It's 10 seconds, so yeah, it's 10 seconds once you have this skill cooldown at level 25, so it's 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds. I mean, granted, it really doesn't matter if you're having the tank, but you rather have that this skill remain active as long as possible. No, that's the buff is only for 6 seconds for the green build. If you're using it for other skills, like for other builds, red and blue, it's 4 seconds. But remember, have this skill active as long as possible. So I would highly suggest that you use it for green build. You want that additional 2 seconds to remain for that skill. That's how I was able to survive Arena Tower. How I was able to bait the floors that I couldn't beat that took longer. No, it's 10 seconds in total. It's 10 seconds for the skill cooldown. Because remember, it's at 15, so you're reducing it by 5 seconds. So it's 10 seconds for the cooldown. Let's see, 10 seconds. And now that I have the green build, it's at 6 seconds. So instead of it disappearing in 4 seconds, it disappears in 6 seconds. So yeah, a 4 second. For the green build, this is green build, remember. I'm showcasing green build. This is not red build. This is green build on Annerose. This ain't red build Annerose. Because this is the only, this is where the only skill that I use is on the green build. I don't use it on red build. Because if you look at my red builds, to be honest, I don't even have it. Let's see here. Red build, I don't have it. I have Divine Wrath, Fang Strike, Flurrit's Remax, and then the Ito style. For the other one, it's... No, that's green one. For the other one's the same thing. So I don't have Unbound on any of the red and blue. Yes. Green is... No. Wait, what? I'm confused here. What are you trying to say? Oh, yeah. That... Yes. Yes. Now you know what you meant. Yes, you're right. So in green it's 4 seconds and red is 6 seconds. Yes, you're right. My bad. I was thinking it the other way. But yes, you're correct. In green, it basically the skill you don't have the skill active for 4 seconds, and red you don't have the skill active for 6 seconds. Yes, that is correct. But yeah, this is basically, there is alternative blue builds. So like with her blue build, it's mostly focused on certain enemies. So right now I have it focused on machine. I don't have one that works on, because again, like I didn't go for any of the supporters, so I'm lacking supporters, but these are the current ones that I currently have that I've been using. They have been helping me out as much as I can, that they can. Let me see. Increase damage dealt, no. Reduce damage taken of a demon type character. Nope. Hunter, so you basically, sorry, I did not see your message. I'm sorry, Hunter. I saw that you originally typed in what did I miss. I was playing the game. So basically what you miss is I showcased my red build, well, let me show you. So no, not like that right now. Okay, so I showcased this version of the red build. This is a buff red build. So it just mainly focuses on attack. I showcased the blue build, which is what about a mixed build? I haven't done any mixed builds, Tony, due to the fact that I just wanted to focus on just full red, full blue, full green. I seen 2 greens, 1 blue, and I've seen others with 2 reds, 1 green. I think I never seen 2 blues, to be honest, but I did see those two greens, one blue. 2 reds and 1 green, and then 2 greens and red, I believe. But going back to what Hunter's question, like I showcased the machine anti-machine build for Annerose. I showed my green build of Annerose. Basically, it just does massive crit damage. Then this is an alternative red build for her crit rate red build. It's still work on progress. It does okay, but it's not to the point where it's similar to my offensive red build. Because I showcased these builds in the tower. I was able to beat towers. For granted, I could beat towers 1 through 69. But I can't beat 70 to 75 at the moment due to the fact that there's still some work that needs to be done for Annerose in order for her to beat 70 and 72, 75. I think it was no, I think it was 1 red and 2 greens, to be honest. Because I know that he had the wait, actually no, I think you might be right. Let me check real quick. Eddie. Let me. Ah, yes, Annerose, I've been wanting to see you. Yeah, because I know he used the Natsume, and I think he used Koharu, didn't he? I haven't seen Asagi Mania's I mean, I haven't seen. It's been a while since I've seen this video. But I know that he was using something that gains particle increase. Something around those lines, because I know that's the way how you beat time attack. Double check Asagi Mania. Actually, hold on, let me double check it. Oh, I just got a message. Annerose yowai desu ka? She is not weak. I just got a message in Japanese in my YouTube comment. Let me see here. Asagi Mania. I misspelled Mania. What kind of thing did I get? Wait a minute, you weren't listening, Hunter, bro. Alright, I'll repeat it. Give me a second. I'm trying to find Asagi Mania's channel right now. No, I'm getting amazings. Oh, look, mine popped up. I got Bella D's. Oh, what the hell? Why am I not getting Asagi Mania's? Wait a minute, I forgot. No wonder. No, that's not the way how you type it. Asagi. No, actually it's like this, and then. Yeah. There you go. Now you know why, because I was spelling it wrong. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I knew it. Yes, so I was right. He was using Koharu. So he used the Ingrid supporter for the increased particle and then he used where is it at? Where's she at? Eddie? Did I not have her? Wait, I don't have her? Bruh, I don't have her. Why do I not have her? Okay, so that's very weird. Okay, so I have to find the supporter because apparently I don't have that supporter. For some reason, let me see where's she at. Ah, this is the one. Why don't I have her? Increased particle charge from attacks by 25%. So that's he was using Futaba, he was using Ingrid supporter, and he was using Koharu for his build. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Draco. Who had? Wait, am I the only one in Bella server who has 130 million gold? I'm sending everyone to Yukizuna with Annerose. Yay, thank you. Annerose, best character ever. That's right, I said it. Yeah, he's using Futaba. Futaba for the particle charge. So basically, the build focuses on particle charge, particle gain, and particle attack. I didn't wake you up by accident, did I? Oh no, he's on this. Alright, so let me get this. Wait a minute, I do have her. Wait, what? Oh. That explains a lot. Okay, so let's just. So it's random, so we're just using Natsume. No, Kawato, I need her. I don't need Aina, so we're just doing this. I do need Noah, so we're using this. I do need Amanene, so we're just using this because she does range. We're just switching. Actually, I'll cancel. Do it one more time. There you go. Item person, I don't need you. Kawato, I do need. So use you. Suzune, I don't need to use you. Alright, so sorry about that. So Hunter, if you're listening, let me know, because I need to know if you're listening. So basically what I was using was the offensive red build for Annerose. That's what I showcased, and then I showcased an alternative one, which is the crit red build that I've been trying to work on. It's still in work in progress, still need to work on it. The other one was the blue build. This is the anti-machine build for Annerose. I don't think I have an anti-human build, but I need to find one. This is the green build that I've been using for Annerose. I used it a couple times for Arena Tower. It has worked wonders for me. I did use an alternative for Tsuragi, my bad, which was not Turaga. Oh well, I don't know why I said Tsuragi. The alternative was using Kotene, I think, Nagi Kotene. In case you don't have her, she's also the best substitute for to use. Okay, sorry, he's listening. So this is an alternative one that you could use if you don't have Tsuruga. For that whole crit rate and crit damage increase, you can use her as a substitute. Granted, she is an event supporter, so if you don't have her, then I would suggest using I don't know, maybe damage against human type. I mean, you could use but I have 2 Kawarus? What the hell? I never knew that. Then I forgot what the other supporter was. The one that does damage the same way as Kotane, but I don't have her anymore. Let me see if I can find her. If you don't have Kotane, then you can use Ichika, due to the fact it's the same thing, but only difference is the reduced damage taken from poison enemies by 50%. Max it all, you're getting 30-30 from it. So you can use both. They both have the same stats in a way sense, but you can use them. It's fine, Hunter, don't worry. As long as it's good to have repeats, so that way in case other people didn't hear it, they have a chance to rehear it again. So, but yeah, like, I know that I'm missing more supporters due to the fact that I don't have the Ingrid. What's the Ingrid one? Reduces the damage taken on demon type characters, increases critical damage of demon type characters. Okay, so I can see why Craptastic was using it. I don't have I don't think Soro is really. I forgot what her skill does. Okay, so it benefits range attacks. Lina is actually a good substitute wise as well, due to the fact that damage dealt to demon type characters increased by 12%. Damage dealt to demon type enemies increased by 12%. It's really a good substitute if you don't have Nagi, or if you do have Nagi and you have Lina, then it's best to use that. But the Blackbeard Kira increased damage of a demon type character by 20%, restores it. So if you max it out, it's 40%, and then you're getting the restore to 6%. So I think this actually looks like a pretty solid build for her. I don't have Kanade. When performing anti-damage dealt to enemies, so double stack. So it's more for arena. Is she? Then what else do we not have here? Yukina Fuma, I think this is the one that's skill damage. So max it up to 5, it's 40%. I think this can work wonders for her for combining with the Rimax for Annerose, but I don't have her, so I can't really test it. But that increased skill damage really benefits Annerose. Mecha Asuka, machine type suppress. Suppressed characters damage still increased by 12%. Max it up, it's 24%. I think it's a good substitute as well. If you have that one, then yeah. I believe Yukikaze's range, yeah. This one benefits green. Yeah, damage of an assist type characters increase, so it really wouldn't benefit a lot for Annerose since she is suppressed. Increase damage dealt to debuff enemies by 13%. Increase critical rate of suppressed type characters by 13%. Okay, so she could work wonders. I know Hebiko actually works well with her. Damage dealt by demon type characters increase. Damage taken by demon type characters reduce by 12%. So she could work wonders. I don't even have the obstacle. Increase damage dealt to enemies by 30%. Reduce damage taken by 3%. Damage dealt by 5% per each enemy nearby. I have no idea how this skill works. Well, Lena works wonders if you don't have it. What the? Your audio cut out for a bit. Did it? No, I'm hoping it doesn't cut out. I should have played this game when it came out. Trust me, I've been playing this game when it came out, and due to my luck in gacha, it's been horrible. So yeah, I've been missing a lot in supporters, but I'm gonna try to aim for Shisui next. I need a blue. I need a protect basically. I need a protect invincibility supporter. I think that she works well with if you combine this with the demon enslaver, due to the fact that it increases ultimate by what 30% I believe. So if you max this out to 40%, 30 plus 40 is 70. So you'd be doing 70% plus the additional 30% of the skill max. Sakura's, does it work well with Annerose? I mean, I think you can with the weapon, the one that does snare damage, the one that works well with snared. I think this one works with what, 2 greens and 1 blue. I think that's how it's gonna work. Muchan, obviously Muchan's support is actually really good. I would highly suggest using it. Actually Katsumeno is actually another one that is really good. Increases damage dealt to demon type enemies. And increases damage dealt to humans, so you're doing damage. So I think this one works wonders if you're facing humans and demons. The additional human type enemies by 20%. The basic attacks have a 10% chance to deal an additional 100 damage. Punisher Yukikaze sounds interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to go with that back. But yeah, like I said, there's supporters that I'm missing, and then I'm kind of hoping I can start gaining them back. But here's Butler Iwasagi, immune to slow, increased max HP of human type characters by 50%. So obviously this is benefiting human type characters, basically Asagi. Yeah, Shinanosuke one I think might work well for time attack due to the fact that drop potions and particles. I just recently got you. Huh. Hikage, huh? I need to start buffing up Hikage. Rika, what does Rika do? Also, it basically reduces all enemies by 20% for 4 seconds when using skills. Okay. Yes, Lita and Hiragi are really good supporters. I covered that in the beginning, so yeah, they're really good. Shika's for beginners. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm also noticing, that Shika's meant for beginner supporters. For beginners. What does Asuka do? Increase damage dealt to machine, demon, or human type enemies by 18%. Okay, so then 18% double it. It's 20. It's 36. Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me, it is. The whole speed increase is great for slower hitting characters, but has great damage. Oh, excuse me. We're Johnny there for a bit. But yeah. I think that's everything that I gotta cover for Annerose, because like I said, this was gonna be a shorter stream due to the fact that of the builds that I was using and showcasing you guys these builds. But well, I forgot. I need to get Saoya's intimacy scene, so that's practically on it. I forgot we had to leave it up. I forgot about her. Why didn't I just use this for Annerose? Oh, when I was trying to max her up. Oh, well, at least now I know about that. But yeah, these are the builds that I've been using for Annerose, my showcasing. I feel like that the best ones for her are red and green, due to the fact that you could just alternate between different versions of red with buff, suppress, and then crit damage. Crit red, basically what I call it. Narzo, because then I need a log out now. Alright, take care on Narzo, take care. I forgot she's a thing. Who is? Yeah, same. I completely forgot that she was also a thing too. I forgot that that support existed. But yeah, these are the builds that I've been using. So I've been using 2 reds, 1 blue, and 1 green. The other build that I originally had was the farming build, but I don't know, I missed it. But did you try the free-to-play server? So you want me to? Okay, sure. I don't mind showcasing that one actually. Let me see here. Let's do it with this one. So I believe I tried. I don't know why I backed up. I think I did not use Annerose support. I think I used just Shiranui in the front, in the main, and then I used Stella, I believe. Because Shiryuki's really strong. She is one of the best supporters for demon type characters. But I think this was the build that I was using when I was playtesting the supporter. This build actually. But let me show you. Alright, we finally get to do the mission, Annerose. You forgot supporters. Which one? Hey King Jetter, welcome to the stream. So let's take out the dodge. I kind of forgot what that supporter does, to be honest. The free-to-play Shiranui supporter. Does that thing last for like what, 2 to 3 seconds or 3 to 4 seconds? 2 to 4 seconds. Spamming. There you go. What is this supporter? I kind of forgot what that support does. I think these were the supporters that I was using for that Shiranui one. Let me see, what kind of supporters was I using? I didn't fully get and read the supporter, to be honest. The damage dealt with melee attacks is increased by, I think this thing gets maxed to 13%, I believe. Damage take for melee attacks is increased by 16 point. Okay, so it's the same one. Increased damage dealt by 40% for 30 seconds when dodging. Every 5 seconds. Okay, so it's 3 seconds. Alright. Creates a portal that slows down enemies that are in 48% in it by 48%. Increases damage dealt to them by 48% by 10 seconds. Okay, so this actually does work wonders. That whole... I feel like... I want to combine it with Yasha Unbound, but due to the fact that... I mean, yeah, that this... I kind of feel like it works wonders with that skill. Let's replace the Rimax and then go with Unbound. I want to see if they stack in a way sense. Yeah, share knife from the front. Let me see, do I get that extreme dodge? Okay, so I missed time these. I don't think they. Okay, so they kind of stack on it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. This you push because that's like examples of hit on dodge, yes. I mean, yeah, the whole 4 seconds, it should last a bit longer, but I think it's best used unbound for the green belt. The whole 6 seconds benefits it a lot. Or unless they buff the skill, I don't know. Either way, one of those two things. Sorry about that, was dummy. I don't think just unbound works well without green, to be honest. I believe if you don't have, I would say if, because the whole Shiranui supporter works well with wonders with Annerose, but that's, I would assume if you don't have any of the other supporters listed above, then yes, you could use Shiranui, but I would highly probably suggest using it as a main, not sub. But that's how I see it. I took a different, alright, that's nice. I took a different approach from green and rose because I don't use unbound skill. Alright, that's fine. I'm kind of interested what kind of build you're using. Trying to see which, oh here, I forgot. Okay, no, we're not using that. I'm trying to find a good weapon that looks better for that bunny outfit. What about this one? Kinda looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Physics. Anyway. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the free Shiranui support is really good. But I feel like this one, it has to be worked on, to be fair. I try to combine it with the unbound, but they seem to stack, but not for that long though. Because you're just basically adding 7 seconds to that thing, but I don't know. Look at how many polygons Annerose has. I know she has a lot. But yeah, this is basically what I originally had to showcase on the live stream. Just showing you guys, like, yes, a character is not strong, but the more you invest on the character, the better the character will be. I was showcasing you guys the red builds, the different red builds that I've been using. Buff red build, and then crit red build, green build, which is one of my strongest crit rate builds, and then blue, which is the anti-machine build, basically. I don't think I have an anti-demon build. Do I even have an anti-demon build? What's here? So, go to blue. Alright, so go to supporter. Let's see. What do I have as supporter for blue build? So I have the Emily one. I have the Christmas Ingrid, which I got in the crafting facility. Oh wait, I actually do have an anti-demon build, to be honest. I finally got preferred max, so actually let's see it this way. Yes, alright, so now what I had in mind, there you go, that's what I had in mind. So we're gonna go blue. So I do have an anti-demon build. No. Father Grimry, if you're actually listening to this live stream, please at this event again, the Onigumu, we need her. I would love that whole damage dealt to demon type enemies by 44%. That would work wonders for me. I mean, if you can, that's fine, but yeah. Oh, which again was anyway for 441. Alright. But this is the demon build. So for this one, we'll get rid of that and then look for demon. Who has the demon Magatamas? I have no idea who has them. Who has them? Is it Kurenai? This is damage dealt to all. Damage dealt to all. I think Rinko's the one that has them. No damage dealt to all. Mucha? No, Muchan doesn't. Wait, who has them? Asagi? No. Who else was I using? Rin? No. Ari? Wait, was it Shiranui? No. Wait. What? Oh, give me a second, guys. Alright. Alright, so who has my demon one? Give me a second, guys. Couldn't, wait, what? Couldn't I has them? No. Ready? Oh, it's the, this one. Okay, so it's the Remedian sword. Okay, so I have to go get it. For some reason, the sword has them, so... Remedian, there you go. So unequip all. Go to Demon Saber. It's like by 30. So the moment you max this to 5, you're basically higher status than the Demon and Slayer. So I really wouldn't suggest enchanting it unless you're for some reason want to get all of them. Then yeah, sure. But you could just get a UR support arena weapon and then just enchant it. You'll get better benefits out of it. For well, stats wise. But this is the demon one. Let me see here. Where is it? Alright, so demon. Demon. Machine. Demon. And then this one should be done. No, that's machine. Oh, there it is. So there is a demon anti-build, such as Annerose's. You don't get her. No, I didn't. Kind of mad about that. I didn't get Onigomu to 5 because that's when I started playing. I decided to basically farm for my characters, then finish the event. But I kind of regret doing that. You know you don't have to use Annerose tokens for her weapons in exchange. You need to use the Sagisai. I mean, I know that. They both share the same weapons. I mean, granted, if you don't have... The only time you use the Annerose tokens is when you don't have the Asagi tokens. That's basically when you use them. Yeah. If you don't have Asagis and you only have Anneroses, then use those. Yeah, and it's vice versa. If you don't have Anneroses and you have Asagis, use them. But since, granted, I've been using both due to the fact that I had saved a lot of tokens, the whole emblem kit ones, so the friend emblems. So, oh, it wasn't, well, money wasn't it, but it was more of the time that I went to. There you go. But yeah, that's basically everything that I want to showcase you guys, the builds that I've been working for Annerose. Oh yeah, granted, like everyone has their own builds, which I'm kind of interested to see your builds on Laser Dark Lord, because the more builds people share, the more people are able to say, oh, this build looks better, it kind of fits my playstyle, I want to use them. So as long as the people are getting the information for these characters, then I'm perfectly fine with that, as long as people are seeing these builds. But yeah, that's all I had to, well actually, let's try one more with this one. Granted, I doubt I'm gonna win this one, but demon, human, damn. What's floor 40? Demon, human. What is up with that? 35? Oh no, 35 is Machine Tempest. So that was not such gonna be a good idea. Let's see what's 5. I guess I'll replace this one with this one. So I have 2 blues and 2 reds. The green one, that's an alternative red one. So that's practically it. That's, well, actually, hold up. I originally had like 117 to be honest, but I started to use them for Asagi and Annerose's weapons that I've been trying to get for it. It took a while to get like most of her weapons to 5. There you go. Counter. And throw him in. Look at all those particle gains. Granted, he's not a demon, but he's a machine type. DM'd you my build, try it. Alright, I'll check it out. So Hunter said, hey, he's gonna do arena weapons work on missions with Taimanins in them? What do you mean? I don't get your question. I'll try out your build, but Hunter, I didn't get your question. Do the arena weapons work on missions with Taimanins in them? Like what? Or like how? I have no idea what Hunter's trying to say, to be honest. But while you pay to win wills, I mean, I don't deny it. I am a pay to win when it comes to Annerose. Alright, so let me see what you have. This is for blue build, I'm assuming? Or this is for red build? Alright, this is red build. Alright, sure. I could try your build. Let me go to let's go to here. We'll use this one. Okay, so okay, so let me see. I'm looking at abilities, skills right now. So he has the Rimax. He has the darkness. Okay, so you have darkness, and then you have devour. So I'm assuming you go 2 red and 1 blue ability. The arena weapons lower damage against Taimanins, right? So red and blue, or just using just darkness? 2 reds, 1 blue, or is it just pure red? And you're just having the Florid darkness skill as there. The arena weapons lower damage against Taimanins, right? They increase damage against Taimanins. Where's that? So here's the increased damage dealt to other Taimanins by 48%. Each one has their own variation, so reduces durations of debuffs on self, reduces crit rates from incoming attacks, and red it reduces damage taken from ultimate. If you have missions have Taimanins in them, like with secret missions, is damage lowered? Oh no, they're not lowered. The damage is still increased because they're still doing damage to Taimanins. They're doing damage. Just using darkness to suck in enemies works wonders with Rimax. Alright, let's see it. Let's see this build that Melody showed me. Seems kind of interesting. I'm assuming you use Devour. Alright, hold on. So let me get to the point when they start spamming it. I'll use this skill right now. Let me just get them to the point where they all start spamming it. No, not this one. Okay, so that's where they start spamming in. You throw this. Okay, so that was a bad idea. Alright, that was actually the perfect time to use. Hold up, I'll use it right now. I have to wait for Rimax to finish. Oh, I see what you're trying to do, Melody. I see. I mean, with the current build I have, it's really not that... I can't even use it to its full potential. Okay, let me try with this one. Oh, I got knocked out. Bro. I think my Annerose is too powerful to show your build ability. I mean, I understand your what you're trying to do. You're just trying to make sure the enemies are not spready. You want to reduce them to one area. That's when Remax will come in, since it basically auto aims on the closest enemy. So I understand what you're trying to go for, I understand what you're going for, Belody. Trying. I don't know why I said that. It seems that, yeah, it's an ALB. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I like the concept, to be honest. I did like that. The whole what you're trying to do, basically. Let me see if, what with this one? I think this one will work better with it. Alright, so let me see. I think this would work wonders, but let's see. I think, yeah, I think my Annerose is a bit too strong to fully showcase your build ability. But I do understand what you're trying to go for. Then after you use Remax and then just go quack. I mean, yeah, it actually works on wonders. But my Annerose is too OP for it to show Belody's build, to be honest. I do like the concept of the skills, though. I like where you're trying to go for Belody. I can't, sadly, I can't beat 70 and through 75. Annerose can't beat him. She's not ready yet. Trust me, I tried it before the stream. I lost easily, so let's see. I do like the concept ability. I liked it. I think you could work wonders without the you just could Itstein and replace it with something else for this. Probably Fang Strike actually would do well with it. They wouldn't know. Oh, I know there's full of mobs there, but for certain, I know that I'll get my ass kicked. But if you guys want to show it, if you guys want to see it, that that I'll lose easily. But watch. Human. All right, so here, this is all human. All right, so I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked here because, like I said, I tried this before and I lost easily. Bro, I was too far. I'll show it right now again. Oh wow. What the hell? Alright. I think I have the wrong build for this, actually. That was fast. I know it was on me, that's what I said. Wow, I'm surprised I actually won this one. I had trouble with this. What the hell? You're telling me that I had trouble with 70 to 75 and yet I could beat 74? What the hell? Anyway, I'll do the arena tower in another live stream. Not this one. I just wanted to showcase you guys the builds. Like I said, Belody, I know what you were trying to go for. And I think that with the well practice, you could get everything right. Because yes, like I saw that they were chewing out the armor, which actually is wonders. Because that way you won't have to chew out the armor. You could just focus on the boss itself, and then once their boss's armor is gone, then they will get sucked in, and that's when where Remax will go wonders for it. But see, you guys, look, the more time you guys invest in a character, the better the character will be. But yeah, I guess this is practically it for now. Like I said, I just wanted to show my analysis on Annerose and her builds, which I did. If you guys weren't here in the beginning, is how could they kill one? Yeah, I know, right? You're an Annerose and my build helped you 71. I know, right? Which was weird. I don't know. I mean, then again, this was before I started enchanting the supporter, so that might have been right. Because to be like, well, I'm not trying to come up with excuses, but I'm just saying like, well, it kind of sounds like I'm coming up with excuses, so I'm not gonna deny it. But before, like, I think my Spica was at 6 enchanted, Shiriki was always in 14, Stella was barely I currently got Stella to 6. I enchanted the Yamikumi Moto. It was at 7 and then it got to 11. The Demon Enslaver was always going to be at 10. And I think that was it. That was the only difference was before I left to work. I know it sounds like I'm coming up with excuses. That's why I said I'm not denying it. I mean, granted, yeah, I understand. I would, if you're trying to tackle arena, I would highly suggest enchanting because they help in wonders. Granted, because like we didn't get a chance. When arena came out, we never had that enchanting ability. We all struggled just to beat the current floors, which is 50, I believe. I mean, yeah, like everyone has their own gameplay style. I just do it just to show like the investment of a character. That's basically what I'm trying to go for. But yeah, that's practical. I mean, okay, so how was like, cause how's this on the next live stream that I'll do? I know, right? That reminds me, I gotta work on the whole the private room for arena for Annerose, because I want to start doing daily Anneroses from the private room itself. But how is it like this? In the next live stream that I'll do, can you send me a clip of Annerose clapping like this? Oh wait, Tony just DM'd me right now. This one? What was I saying before this? Oh yeah, before, after, how about this, after this? After, I don't know when I'll probably do this live stream, but I will be doing arena run with Annerose, just to show the progress of, on how my character is, on the ones that I'll be using. So I'll be using Annerose in arena battles. I do not know when, to be honest, probably on Tuesday, because I do want to, do a video on her builds again. I just want to reiterate everything that I showed here in this live stream. It's going to go to that video that I'll be showcasing for Annerose's builds. Just going a bit further into detail. Anything that I missed will be added into it. And then probably I won't be uploading anything until the next live stream. Arena run. Yeah, that's what I want to focus on. I think on the other live stream, I do want to... I want to tackle time attack with Annerose, because that's what I have in mind. That's for sure. That's for certain. That's for certain that what I want to do for the Annerose as well. Do a tackle, time attack. Just basically do that. But I don't know when I'll get a chance to do the arena run, because I want to buff up Annerose as much as possible before I tackle the arena. Actually, I forgot to switch this. Give me a second. This one is gonna have the Konga Yasha blade because I said so. Isn't she beautiful? Anyway, so that's what I currently have in plans. I know that Bella D wanted to do more with the Annerose videos, and so did Amazing. He kind of DM'd me and telling me that he wanted to do more things for Annerose. But I would highly suggest them they do it, because I'm kind of thankful for Bella D and Amazing. They're trying to do their Annerose videos, but they're also giving me shoutouts on their videos as well, because that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, that's Lazy Dark Lord. That's basically what the live stream is, the arena run. It's just gonna be only Annerose, no first or second. Not a full team, just purely Annerose, solo run. That's it. Probably some crests. I do want to upgrade some crests because I know that some of them are gonna be useful. So I need to work on that. So I need to wait for a bit, but I might just try it with the current crest that I have, and then see how far I could reach arena without, basically until I give up. Until I give up. Basically, it's like I can't beat it, so I have to wait. Or if I can't beat that floor, then I'll just go to the next one. But then that way I'll just tally up like which floors I couldn't be with Annerose, and then which ones I can. So I'm not gonna be using Kurenai or Rinko. Even though they're my mains, I am not going to be using them for the arena run. And that's the same thing with time attack. For the time attack one, it's just purely going to be Annerose, because why not? I'm an Annerose simp, and I just want to show Annerose as much as... No crest run? Fuck. I don't know about that, to be honest, but okay, how about this one? I'll do a live stream with one with crest, and then the other one without crest. How about that? Or if we have time, then you guys will pick the floors, and I won't have any crest. So if I get to finish like the whole floors in one live stream, then next one you guys will pick any of the floors, and then and I'll do it without no crest. How does that sound? I'm gonna do one no breast run. No, then Annerose will definitely lose. No breast run? How? That's a big nerf for Annerose. 70 to 75? I'll see. Because I know for certain I can't be floor 75. Because it's going to be a while. That's Yukikaze's run? That's kind of messed up, but that's actually pretty funny. But yeah, that's what I have in mind. Like I said, I don't know when I'll do that live stream. Probably on Tuesday. I think on Tuesday I'll do it. Or on Monday. Monday or Tuesday, one of those days I'll do it. The arena run. But for right now, I think I won't be live streaming later on. Because I just want to buff up Annerose as much as possible. So there probably won't be a live stream later on. I think Belody might do one, or Amazing might do one. I really don't know for certain if they're going to do a live stream tomorrow. Later on, I mean, because it's already Sunday for me. So we'll just wait and see. But for certain, I won't do a live stream later on, because I just, like I said, I want to focus on buffing up Annerose as much as possible. But yeah, that's practically it. If you guys, oh yeah, I forgot, Sue is also in that situation. But like I said, if you guys have any more questions about Annerose or anything I rebuilt, or in general Annerose related questions, let me know. Or if you guys have any questions on what I have next, you guys could ask those. But beyond that, that's basically what I want to show you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Thank you for reminding me of that, Belody. I gotta upload Annerose's intimacy scenes. I know Belody has uploaded them, but I want to upload them for just me having them, basically. I haven't even uploaded RPGX videos, so I'm gonna start doing that of Annerose, because I do wanna. I am working on some equipments for Annerose and those in RPGX. I think I'm trying to get speckled green or jeweled green, one of those two. Because I'm realizing that speckled or jewel green that buffs up. If her SP is at 50 or above, she gets an attack boost. But if it's under 50 or lower, she gets a defense buff. So I'm trying to see what kind of builds I could go for that. For Annerose. The hell, she still gets scared. There you go. I'm kind of, well. That's what I'm probably gonna do. But yeah, I see that there's no more questions. If that's the case, I'm just probably gonna end the live stream, to be honest. Because I did what I wanted to accomplish. I thought it was gonna be an hour live stream, but this one went to 2 hours. Wow, I'm surprised. But yeah, that's what I had in mind. I am not going to be doing for this anymore due to the fact that there is no more weapons for Annerose to get at the moment. I mean, yeah, you get the Naroku, but it's really gonna benefit us. Here's the thing that I'm kind of confused also in the Naroku is that this one states that alright, Kime, before I leave, this is something that kind of is bugging me. This one really doesn't state much on Asagi's skills. It's just basically it's just an attack buff, to be honest, but I don't see why it doesn't benefit Annerose. Let me check. I forgot to equip the Asagi. Unequip. Because I think Annerose won't get the benefits of the weapon. Yeah, it doesn't give her the benefits. Increase damage by 1.5% from 8 seconds. Stacks up 50 times upon being attacked. Removes all stacks. Performs a range attack. So why doesn't Annerose? Because it doesn't state anything Asagi related. Yeah, she still gets the buff of this. I don't know. It's really confusing how that is. Yeah, but if that was the case on the weapon skill, then it should really neg on this as well. But granted, the more we'll know about it, the later. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'll do that off stream, to be honest. It's a different kind of email for Grimmery. Don't worry. It doesn't quite have to do anything about the whole anniversary. What's going on? Just something else. But yeah, that's I am gonna be buffing up the just one more thing before I end this lesson. I am gonna be buffing up the Vegeta weapon on its own through Demon Knights. That's my plan. I know the Odin doesn't give benefits to Annerose, but the Naruto doesn't quite state that it's giving benefits to Asagi. It's just increasing the damage. Because look, it's just increased attack damage through certain percentage for 8 seconds. Stacks up, remove all stacks, performs a range attack. But I don't know. I think it might be due to the active skill. That's probably why. But yes, so that smells weird. But yeah, I am gonna be buffing up this because increased basic attack damage by 5%. I think if it's doubled, it's 10% for 7 seconds when using skills. Slashes the enemy quickly, dealing 450. So I think if doubled, it'll be 900% or it'll be 8. I really don't know. And really one buff from the target at the 50% chance. I think this is the only time where I'm actually gonna start selling out money for Annerose for this weapon, but I have no clue at that point. But yeah, that's everything I actually had to talk about right now. Like again, I said, I'm probably gonna just do a separate video about the skills. But I guess this is where I call it. John and Taco haven't been logged in for 5 days, so I'm probably gonna kick them out. Due to the fact that after 5th day, then I'm pretty much it. We almost got the onsen ticket? Oh wow, we almost did. We need like, what, 2 million more? Hold up, can't even get to the, what's the top 100 right now? Nope, I can't even reach the top 100 anymore. I mean, granted if I grind constantly, but probably not. But yeah, probably just do this. I know, I think it has to do with what's going on. That might be one of the reasons. But I'll just DM them one each and then ask them if they're gonna keep playing. If not, then I'll just I'll have 2 slots open. If you guys are not in the AT server, I would highly suggest joining, because that's where I upload my friend code for in case people want to get added or not. I don't know, only T3. T3 has really been grinding on that game. I forgot I have skills. C, easy. And then game. Thank you. Uro. Alright, so I guess that would end it right now. Let me see this one. I'm so happy they gave us this armor. But anyway, I'm gonna call it an end right here, you guys. Thank you for joining this live stream that I was doing, showcasing the analysis of her and her builds, tackling tower. I will tackle tower, a solo run tower build probably on Monday, to be honest. Or basically for me Monday, because today is Sunday for me, so tomorrow probably at the same time when I did this live stream, hoping the power doesn't go out, because for some reason power's been going out when I did this live stream, so I don't know why. Bro, why'd you give out my Kizuna ID? I haven't even taken out people yet, Belody, and you're already giving out my ID. Don't forget me, Tony, I already have you in the friend list. You're right here. Where are you at? You're right there. Thanks a lot, Belody. Why'd you give my DM ID? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys again for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also follow Belody. He's really one of the nice people that have been supporting me along the process. So but yeah, let me just remove that one because that one shouldn't be there. No, don't spam me. Melody is a bad person. Never mind. Don't comment. Dislike his videos. I'm joking around. But yeah, thank you again, guys. See you guys next time. Laters.
Tante